Hey guys, what's going on? I haven't made a video like this in a while, and I know, but I've been messing around with my HD PVR. I just got that, and I've been posting, gameplay and all that. But this is a non-game related thing. This is something else. It's the other half of the things that interest me and that I'm really into, which is health and fitness. You guys know it's a major part of my life, and I just got my next. I don't know what to call this, but I'm gonna call it my next test. Is anything else? My next endeavor that I'm going to go through, and it is stated right there. Insanity the Asylum. It's not Insanity. This is the new thing. It's Asylum. It's the program that I've been waiting for. I'm going to say I've been waiting for it for about 6 months now. I've been preparing for it for 5 weeks now. But I've been waiting for it for 6 months. So I'm really antsy to get going on this thing. I still have a couple weeks in my preparation. I've actually been doing some extra things aside from doing max interval training and all that, and I might tell you guys about that in a second. But more importantly, I just want to open this up. I actually already opened it up because I'm impatient, and I'm too impatient to wait to do a proper unboxing for you guys. Hope you guys forgive me for that. I just couldn't resist opening it up. But anyway, all right, you open up the box and you get this right here. You get this picture. It's kind of like a pitch. From a soccer field, I think, and it has a couple other things. This is pretty crazy. This looks like a combine, pretty much. So that's pretty cool. And inside the box, all right. Inside the box, I'm getting 3 things. I got this, that's the DVDs, the meal plan, and the schedules and the wall calendar. I have this. It's the speed jump rope, and or an agility rope, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually really excited to learn how to use this because I barely started jump roping like a couple days ago, and so I really need to get my coordination down for that because number one, I don't have rhythm, and I think I might be the only Mexican in the world that doesn't have any rhythm. But anyway, I don't have rhythm, and I haven't really jump roped ever in my life, so I'm definitely looking forward to trying to get good at this before May 1st. But nothing happens overnight, right? And last but not least, well, actually this isn't even the last thing that's in the box, but it also has an agility ladder. And for those of you who don't know what an agility ladder is, I just found out what it was a couple days ago as well. You basically pop this on the floor, and it's like a flat ladder, and it's on the floor, and you use that for like agility drills. So you're like moving your feet and all this crazy stuff. I've actually watched a couple videos, and it looks intense and something that I've wanted for a while. So it's cool. It's that next level that I want. The other thing that's in the box, you got some bands. This is the red one. There's a green one in there as well. And I'm not too sure what these are for, but I'll find out, I guess. I've never used these types of bands before, but I'm kind of interested. But let's see what's in here, though. This is really where everything's at. This is the main bread and butter of the whole thing. So, let's get into it. Okay, so you've got a couple booklets in here. First, you got the DVDs. These are actually the actual workouts. And the thing that I noticed right off the bat when I first heard about Insanity was it's Volume 1 Sports Performance. If you notice, it's just Volume 1. So what I'm interested in finding out or learning in the future is there going to be more than one volume? And what could the possible other volumes be? But before I get myself all excited with that, I'm just going to stick to what's in front of me right now because this is going to be tough. Here we go. You got a picture of Sean right there. You got the first day, which is athletic performance assessment. It's like a fit test along the same lines. You've got day 2, which is speed and agility, which is something that will be cool because who doesn't want more speed or agility? It's pretty much something that every athlete wants. And then the 3rd day, you've got vertical plyo and relief. I'm not too sure if you do those together, but obviously I'll find out in due time. I'm really excited for this. And then you've got just a picture of him leaping, which is pretty crazy. You've got strength and strength with bands. So what I'm thinking is he has a workout. It's kind of like a B-side is what I'm thinking. So like an old school record, how you have one side, it'll be like strength, and then the B-side, so to speak, will be strength with bands. Because people like to use bands. I think I'm actually going to use the bands. I haven't really entirely made up my mind. But the bands will cost me less money in the long run because my dad already has bands because he uses those for P90X. So we'll see how that goes. The workout that I'm looking forward to most, though, is game day. I want to try game day the most because that's the longest workout and I think it's going to be the hardest workout. It also has a workout called overtime on it. I'm kind of interested as to what overtime is going to be, because if game day is bad enough, you know, just think about what overtime could have. The sixth workout is back to core. Now, this workout actually has me interested, not the most, because game day is the one I'm looking forward to most, but this one is probably going to be probably the most difficult, because it's going to be awkward, is what I'm saying. You ever notice that it doesn't have to be necessarily challenging for something to be difficult if it's awkward and it's new? And this back to core, like right now, if you notice, he has a stance like a surfer. So I'm thinking, and I've actually seen in a couple of infomercials where he's pedaling like he's in water and then he hops up. And that's the type of stuff that I've never done in my life before. I've also never done jump rope, so I'm really looking forward to this. And like I haven't even said this in this video, but Asylum isn't for you to get in great shape like other programs are. Insanity was to get you in great shape. P90X is to get you in great shape. Asylum will get you in great shape. It will. There's no doubt about that, and it can be used as a tool for that. But Asylum is mainly for that athlete. It even says on the box, you know, it says bring out the athlete in you. And so it's really it's focusing on making your athletic ability a lot better than it was when you start the program. So that's something that I'm interested in, because I already noticed that when I go to the park and I play basketball or whatever, I'm not the most skilled basketball player, but since I've done Insanity and I continue to do it, I get by in games on sheer athletic ability alone, and I don't have any skill, and I've never been the athlete guy. I just really work hard, and I dig deep with my workouts. That's really all I do. And eat right, obviously. Eating right is a very important part of the equation. But anyway, speaking of eating right, get shredded. This is the meal plan, and something that I thought was weird when I first saw this, the meal plan is really small compared to other meal plans that I've seen. There's, for P90X or Insanity, there was a whole booklet. It was like one of those old books too, so it was pretty thick. And this one is just a small little like instruction manual type thing, but it says get shredded on it. It says it has a picture of Shaun T right there and showing his abs off, and his abs, look better than a lot of people that I've ever seen. Looks better than their abs. So and he looks like he's thinned up a lot in this. I'm really excited for this because he looks different. I mean, I've seen him like every day in Insanity for months now, and I know what he looks like. But he looks like he's trimmed down a lot in this video, and so that's pretty crazy that someone that was in as good a shape as he was has trimmed down even then. And that's actually something that goes hand in hand with what he said. He said that he made Asylum for himself, as opposed to Insanity, where he made Insanity for people like me who want to get in shape and who are crazy and just like to go hard in their workouts. He made Asylum for himself, and you can definitely tell because he looks different. You've got this right here. I'm thinking this is basically like an instruction manual. It tells you what you get, it tells you your worksheets, it tells you all that stuff, shows you through certain movements. I think that's really cool because, number one, it's going to keep us from getting injured, because injuries are never a good thing. You never want injuries, you never want to wish injuries upon anybody. It's just something that you hope that someone can go through their entire life without having to deal with. It happens, but you don't like hearing about it when it happens. You've got the wall calendar, which is something that it's probably this is the side that's going to matter to me for the first month. That side right there. That's the Asylum side. But it also comes with the option to do a hybrid with Insanity and P90X. So for all you guys out there that do Beachbody products and you're thinking maybe you want to step up with Asylum, you can do a hybrid with your other workout. Those are the only two that I know of, because honestly those are the popular ones. Honestly, the ones that people know about. And I think that's a good idea. I think that's a really cool idea from Shaun, because it's going to allow us to keep this in our training schedule, after we're done with the 30 days, if we survive the 30 days. But anyway, that's pretty much everything in the box, aside from the excitement that I opened up when I opened up the box. I'm really waiting for this. I've been working very hard the last few weeks, just really honing any skill that I can get. I started jump roping. I'm actually with my pull-up bar at nights. What I do is I cardio lift, and I have my curl bar right here with 25s on it. I know it's not a lot of weight, but I don't want to press the weight too much because I don't want to sacrifice that flexibility with the growth. And then I have the perfect push-up. I'm doing the perfect push-up, and with my pull-up bar, what I'll do is I'll switch stations. But when I go to my pull-up bar, what I've been doing lately is I switch grips and I stay up. So when you switch grips, it actually makes it really hard because your forearms get gassed really fast. And that's something that's really fun because it's a challenge. And I actually saw in an infomercial that they're doing the same thing in this video. So I'm kind of picking the right things to work out or practice. And that just only goes hand in hand. The jump rope is something that I need to work on. I know before I start. I'm starting May 1st. I will keep a log on this. I will keep you guys informed on this. It's something that's, you know, just crazy and it's awesome. Fitness is a huge part of my life. It's changed a lot about it. It's helped me in so many ways, not just physically and mentally. It's helped me find my faith again, and you guys know about that. And it's just something that I don't see myself ever turning away from, honestly. To the point where it's so important to me that I signed up to be a Beachbody coach. I am actually a Beachbody coach now. After fighting it for, you know, almost half a year, people told me, you know, you need to be a coach. You should be a coach. I finally decided to sign up for it, and I'm a product of the product. That's all I can say. It's really all I can say with that is I am a product of the product. I've been taking Shakeology for a couple weeks. I think it's an absolutely amazing product. And if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, honestly, I'll give you guys some links in the description. You guys can go ahead and check those out. They're just to my websites, all it is. And then you guys know how to contact me anyway. Leave me a message, comment, whatever. You guys know how I am. I'm just a normal dude who likes to work out and play video games. That's pretty much who I am. I hope you guys have a nice weekend. I can't wait to get started with this on May 1st and keep you guys involved with it. And I hope you guys have the best of luck with anything you guys are doing as far as getting healthier or more fit, because trust me, it feels amazing when you do it. So you guys take it easy and God bless.